She had felt guilty about waking Charlie, calling on him before their agreed-upon time, but he'd gallantly shrugged off her apology and told her to sit tight. She clasped the manila envelope tighter between her fingers as tears once again rose and spilled down her cheeks from the corner of her eyes. She tried to steady her breath. The temptation to look at the content was proving too strong to resist. There was no doubt Catherine was telling the truth. Her malicious glee had vibrated through her aura in hues of venomous green and grey. But Alex needed her eyes to verify what she had already instinctively deduced. She slowly peeled the envelope open, hesitating for a heartbeat before pulling out the single black and white magnified photograph. Her eyes scanned the image, blurry at the edges because of her tears, but unmistakably clear in the center. Marisol's face stared back at her. Her breath caught painfully in her throat. The photo did not lie. Her knees gave way as she released the last bit of control she had over herself, and she sank to the thick, carpeted floor, letting the envelope slip from her fingers and clutching the photograph to her chest. She did not know how long she remained there, huddled in the fog of her grief, when a familiar scent reached her through the haze. Alex stilled. It couldn't be. Not him. Faint laughter and music drifted through the walls, a dull murmur pressing against the quiet of the room. For a moment, she thought she heard her name whispered through it. Sasha. The whisper brushed so lightly against her mind that she could not tell whether it had come from the room or from somewhere inside her own head. Then the voice came again, louder now, closer. Are you all right? Is there anything I can do? She slowly lifted her gaze to the silver-blue eyes already fixed on her and inhaled shakily at the sincerity burning there. This concern for her was absurd in light of his earlier, less than flattering comments about her. Yet, she couldn't find the words to challenge him, not when one look from him pushed back the suffocating shadow at the edges of her mind. He was the last person she expected to find solace with, and yet, in this moment, not being alone mattered more than anything. She closed her eyes and focused on breathing. Slow in, slow out. Grief still churned inside her, heavy and relentless, but his quiet presence lent her a strength she had not expected. When she opened her eyes again, she was greeted by a sober expression and an outstretched hand. The gesture was simple. No demand, no command, just an offering. She looked at it, then at his face, searching for mockery, for impatience, for any hint that this was pity. There was none.